Hi, it's Alissa. Today's practice will be short, so let's get right to it. We're going to start in a plank position. We're going to begin with downward facing dog pushbacks. I'll show you a couple to start. We're going to do 16 reps. Ready? 16. 8 more. 'You can lower down to your knees, slowly walk them back, walk your hands forward, and drop your chest toward the floor. Puppy pose. You can bring your forehead or your chin to the mat, whatever feels more comfortable. Just breathe. Make your way to a forearm plank, and we're going to hold this for 15 seconds. Press your fingers evenly into the mat, draw your navel into the spine. Feel your core engaged. Now we're going to turn our left forearm in and come to a side plank. We're going to lift and lower our arm 8 times, just like this. Ready? 8. 4 more. And come down and switch sides. 8 more. Ready? 8. 4 more. You got this. And lower down. Make your way to your knees. We're going to do an eagle arm stretch. Bring your left elbow underneath your right and twist your arms. You can raise your arms higher if you want a deeper stretch. Now we can switch sides. Bring your right elbow underneath your left and twist. This feels really nice in the shoulders. Untwist and make your way to the center of your mat. From your bottom, frame your hips with your hands and begin to lift your hips up into a reverse tabletop position. And hold. Lower your bottom halfway. Shift the weight towards your ankles. Drop your bottom to the floor for a tricep dip. Let's do 16. 8 more. Lower down and come to a comfortable seat. We're going to do a tricep stretch with the option to add cow face arms. Bring your left elbow overhead and grasp it with your right hand. For cow face arms, clasp your left hand with your right behind your back. This is a great shoulder opener. And when you're ready, switch sides. If you'd like to add the cow face arms, please do. Release the bind. Slowly make your way to all fours. Curl your toes under and press your hips up to downward facing dog. Begin with your hands wider than normal. We're doing downward facing dog push-ups. I'll show you a couple. Ready? We're going to do 8. 8. 4 more. Lower down to your knees. Walk your hands out and your knees back. And drop down for puppy pose. This time we're going to bring our palms together and bring our hands over our head for a little added tricep stretch. Release and make your way to a plank. We're going to set up for shoulder taps. You want a wide base with your feet and your hands. Tap one shoulder and then the other. We're going to do 16. Ready? 16. 8 more. You're doing really good. Come down to your knees. You're going to place your left hand right below your nose and raise your right hand to the sky. And we're going to thread the needle. Just breathe. Come back up, replace your left hand with your right, raise your left hand to the sky, and thread the needle. Return center and get ready for round 2. We're going to go a little quicker this time, starting with downward facing dog pushbacks. 16. Ready? Eight more. Good. Now lower to your knees and make your way to puppy pose. Roll forward into a forearm plank. We're going to hold this for 15 seconds. Turn your left forearm in and come to a side plank. We're going to lift and lower 8 times. 8. 4 more. And release. Switch sides, and we're going to do 8 more. 8. 4 more. And release. Come to a comfortable sitting position, and we're going to set up for eagle arms. Remember, you can lift your arms higher for a deeper shoulder stretch. When you're ready, untwist and switch sides. Release your arms, make your way to the center of your mat. We're going to set up for reverse tabletop pose. Lift your hips high. Gaze upward if it feels good. Just breathe. Drop your bottom toward the floor. We're going to do 16 tricep dips. 16. 8 more. Really good job. Come to a comfortable seat. We're going to stretch our triceps. Again, you have the option to do cow face arms. When you're ready, switch sides. Release the bind and make your way to all fours. We're gonna set up for 8 more downward facing dog push-ups. Ready? 8. 4 more. Come to your knees. Walk your hands out and your knees back. Drop your chest to the mat, puppy pose. Bring your palms together and overhead for an added tricep stretch. Breathe into the stretch. Release. Make your way to plank position. With a wide base, we're going to do 16 more shoulder taps. Ready? 16. 8 more. And lower down to your knees. Bring your left hand under your nose, lift your right hand to the sky, and thread the needle. You can press your left palm into the mat for a deeper stretch. Rise up and switch sides. And release. And you made it. I'd like to thank you for practicing with me today. Be well.